Greetings, my minions. It is a lovely, rainy, lightningy, thundery day here on the KoST server, or as it's also known, the Knights of the Square Table Feed the Beast server. This evening I am joined by Aaron and PNS Proxy, and apparently Silvalogs, who joined when I wasn't paying attention just now. I know Aaron and Proxy are on a call. They've been hanging out a little bit before I got around. But I'm going to do a little bit of my own stuff today. So, when you saw me last, I was very scatterbrained, a lot of new stuff going on, and I ended off by doing some caving. I continued for quite a while after signing off because I did have all these great backpacks and pouches, which were very handy. Let me show you some of the things I found. I don't know what was on camera and what wasn't. So I found 16 creosote bottles. I grabbed them because I have no idea what it does. I grabbed a page an alpine biome, and I'm pretty sure that comes into play with the Mistcraft stuff. I know you can make your own worlds and everything, and I think by adding this page to a book you guarantee you can have an alpine biome or something like that. I got a wispy essence by killing a nasty wisp that was bugging me. I see Proxy's got a question, but I'll check that in a second. I got a thaumium axe from a chest. I got sharpness 2. I got some coal coke. I got stall, which I'm happy about, and a crowbar, which makes me think I should be Gordon Freeman or something like that. I got wooden ties, and I think that's about it. I've been doing a lot of extracting, so I've got a decent amount of rubber. I made some other stuff that I'll show you in a bit. What else? Yeah, I got more stuff than I know what to do with. This is maybe a third of what I actually have. I'll show you the rest. I was playing around with different recipes, and I found this quartz grindstone, which is really cheap to make. You make this, here, let me show you what it is actually. I found a portal gun in a skelly spawner chest. Wow! That's crazy, I didn't know you could do that. Anyway, so the grinder, let's check that out. That is right here. It's really cheap to make, just a wooden gear, some stone, some quartz dust, which I had a ton of. And then the wood gear is just a couple sticks. So you do that, and then you make this little crank out of sticks, and you stick it in there. You put your stuff in, and it works like a macerator that's hand-powered. You just have to sit here and right-click it forever, and it powders up your stuff. So I figured, I'll have some in there, I'll just click on it every once in a while, and that'll be a good time. Seems like the rain may have just stopped. Nice. Very nice. I planted a couple more rubber trees so I can keep that going. And let me show you my little workshop I've got over here. I was definitely running out of space in my little shack, so I set up shop over here. So this is my solar panel, and I've got it connected to my macerator, which I should have something in there right now, my goodness. And this is all the ore I have that I want to macerate, or macerate. I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce that. And over here, I've got a one-tiered water mill set up, which I was really excited about. Basically, you can power this thing with like water cells or water buckets directly, or you can have water surrounding it, and that'll generate electricity, or energy, or whatever you want to call it. So this is one tier. I've seen plans for making it higher. I'm not sure. I doubt there's any kind of limit to what you can do, except for maybe what the cables can handle. But I've got a quick and ugly setup here. It pipes down to a bat box down here, which is starting to charge up, and I had a battery that I was charging just for the heck of it. And I've got some insulated copper cables going underground from the bat box up to my extractor here, which is not being used right now. So I had a lot of fun figuring that stuff out. That's macerating up quite nicely. And let's see, last time I was thinking of diving into the soul shards mod right now. I'm going into the nether and getting some soul sand and whatnot. But instead, I feel like getting going with a, a quarry. I think that would be really cool. Oh, and also, I wanted to make this. So I got all these things using the equivalent exchange stuff, and I'm ready to get an ender chest. Boop. There we go. And one thing I'm thinking of, I'm pretty sure this is a thing. I can put down my ender chest, and I can have pipes taking items out of it and putting them into other chests and whatnot. So I believe if I have my ender pouch with me when I'm on an expedition, and I pop stuff in there, It's going to show up in my ender chest, and it's going to get funneled out and stored somewhere. So basically endless caving. That could be really nice. We'll see. So let's put this down somewhere. It's getting quite tight in here. I'm just going to pop it there for now. And everybody on the server has their own like first 2 digits, you could say, of color. And mine starts with black, black. And I do just happen to have 2 ink sacs. So I think if I dye this... Yeah. There we go. So this one is black, black, white. And I'm just going to put that in there. Oh, that looks cool. So I should be able to link that up with another black, black, white ender chest somewhere else if I feel like it. Let's just test this out just to make sure I'm thinking of things clearly here. What? What's all this stuff? Did I have this in my ender pouch? Weird. Okay, well I think I need to... Why is this stuff here? I don't remember leaving this in here. Linking book to Aaron's hub. I'm curious. So do I need to somehow dye this ender pouch? I don't... Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so I did the sneak right click, and now you can see on the item that it's black, black, white. Yeah, there... Oh, freaky, it actually opens that chest when I right click. Freaky. Alright, good. I'm glad I know how that works. I've got this set up. If I right-click it, it'll tell me how much cobblestone I have. If I double right-click it, it'll take all the cobblestone in my inventory and put it in there. That's a barrel. I'm sure anybody who's seen any Feed the Beast knows about that. I knew about it beforehand, but I'm still excited about actually using it. So let me just sort through some of the crap I got on me right now. And then we will get to work. There we go. Linking book, copper. I'm keeping my copper in here because I like to have it by my rubber because I need to make a lot of copper cables, so yada yada. Anyway, let's talk about a quarry. I know it's kind of expensive to make, but I think I should be able to do it all right. Quarry. So, I need 3 iron gears, 2 gold gears, and 2 diamond gears, along with a diamond pickaxe. The diamond gear takes a gold gear. Oh boy. So that's going to take me 4 gold gears total. And that takes an iron gear. So that's going to be another 4 iron gears, I believe. And then, so a total of 7 iron gears? Oh my. Okay, 7 iron gears. Okay, and then 4 iron ingots. And then stone, and then wood. Okay, wow. Is there anything going on with the chat here? It's the potato version with GLaDOS, and GLaDOS talks to you. Freaky. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start making up gears and stuff. It's going to involve math, and I'm not going to record that for saving myself from embarrassment. So I will see you guys when I'm ready to start creating a quarry. Alright, well I guess now is as good a time as any to bring you guys back in. Oh, I'm going to say goodnight to Aaron real quick. Nighty night. He's in crazy like British time or something like that. So I used up a lot of iron to create enough gold, to create enough diamonds, and so on and so forth. I need to do it a little bit more just so I can make that diamond pick I need. I'm going to need the redstone as well. So let's see, I've got iron cooking here. So it's going to take 4 gold to make each diamond. Right, so I'm going to need a lot here. I love this minium stone though. I gotta be quite honest, I love it. There we go. And that should create 4 gold for us, and that's going to create 1 diamond. Yes. Okay, so it's fairly expensive iron-wise. I don't think I have any other gold sitting around. I kind of chewed through that a little faster than I wanted to. But the way I see it is this quarry is going to pay for itself in the long run. Oh, do I have enough iron for this? I may not. We will see. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is so exciting. Once I get this set up, yeah, it's going to take a while for me to get all this gold. once I get this quarry set up, there's multiple ways I can power it. One way I'm thinking of doing it is I'm going to make an electrical engine, which converts the energy from what's it called? It's IC to industrial craft, derp. It converts the energy from industrial craft, which is the stuff I've got outside, the water mill and the solar panel and stuff like that, and it converts it into the buildcraft energy, which is what the quarry runs on. So I'm probably going to go with that, the electrical engine, because I do have those, simple things created already. And then I just have to get some conductive pipes to transport the energy, and it'll be slow, but it'll be cheap, as far as I can tell. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get some more iron, and I'll bring you guys back in when I'm actually ready to get going. Oh man, I have one iron ingot left. It's expensive getting diamonds this way. It's a little bit easier, at least in the early game, but it's expensive, that's for sure. Okay, so for sure. So I can make myself a diamond pick. There we go. And let's see if I can remember the crafting recipe without looking back. I think it's like that. I think it's like that. And I think it's like that. Oh, the quarry. All right. Cool. So I am going to have to do some more work off camera to, get all the pieces I need for that, and I'm guessing that's not going to be very fun to watch. But let's check out the electrical engine. Which one is that? Electrical engine, electrolyzer, and electric furnace. Cool. So this one, oh, does this, okay, good, that takes tin. Oh, but the piston, that takes iron, doesn't it? I never make those very often, I always forget. And then tin gears. Okay, cool. That's just tin around stone. I can handle that. So, I'm going to have to get some more iron, probably. That's not what I wanted. But this should not be too hard to make. I may even make, like, 2 of those or something. I don't know. I'm going to have to play around with it. But I'm going to get that ready to go. Make sure I'm actually, ready to get my quarry started for you guys with all the required equipment, and then we will go out and find a place to set up this quarry. So see you in a split second. Okay, so right in the middle of me preparing, oh gosh, Proxy shows up with this crazy thing. Yikes. She also gave me this steadfast drone, who's shiny, so I assume he's good. Oh my gosh, this is frightening. Proxy, be careful. What is this? Portal gun. Potato gun.
Oh, hi.
Wow.
So, how are you holding up? Well, I'm a potato.
I'm a potato. I am not going to click any buttons because I find that terrifying. Oh gosh. What? 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 That's nuts. Oh yeah, this is a really bad source of food, by the way. That is cray cray. I'm gonna say that. Cray cray. Wow. I don't even. So while she's goofing off, let me just show you what I'm working on. I've got a redstone engine to power the pipes. And then I've got the electrical engine, I've got conductive pipes for energy, and then just transport pipes for materials. I'm going to let her know what's going on. Preparing a quarry, BTW. Wow, interesting. And one thing I learned about the quarries is when they hit lava, they will stop mining. So what you want to do is get a bucket of water going at the very tippity top. Yes, at the very tippity top. So whenever it hits lava, it turns it into obsidian, and then, it's not a problem. So, OMG, me too. Oh, funny Silva. So that's what I'm working on right now. I just wanted to let you know what Proxy was up to, that crazy, crazy lady. And I'll let you know when I'm ready to get going with the quarry, which should be pretty soon. I just need to get some special redstone torch type of things as well. So yeah, see you then. Okay, I think I have everything I need. I've got a couple landmarks, I've got my water, I've got my wrench, redstone engine, Yeah, we'll see. When Proxy was over, she was mentioning we should set up both of our quarries in the little snow biome that's just to the west here. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, Guido's on. Yo, Guido. What I want to do is get, a water mill and solar stuff set up for my quarry, but I think for the sake of ease, we're going to start with just the solar panel, even though it's going to be really freaking slow. Do I need any more of this? I may... I don't think I do. I'm really afraid I'm going to get all the way over there and then realize there's a ton of stuff I need that I don't have. But let's see. So I've got my solar panel, and I need to get that to the electrical engine. So yeah, I am going to need some kind of cable. Let me grab that real quick. And I think just the ultra low whatever should work. There's so much new stuff that I just am not familiar with. The ultra low current cable. I'm going to take my quartz fiber and my low current. I'm not sure if the quartz fiber works, but I made it because I had a lot of quartz. So we're going to test this out, and if I derp up, and I learn from it. So I'm going to come on over here. Enter pouch lately, that's white, white, white. Oh! Oh, do you see the message there? Proxy had a white, white, white pouch. Ah! That was me. My bad. I'm going to have to find out what stuff she had. Okay, I hate to do this, but I'm going to cut you guys out again, get this sorted out, and then we'll go get to work. Alright, I let Proxy know she can sort things out with my chests. I think, if I remember right, I mean, I have the footage, but I'm pretty sure it was mostly just cobble, and then a linking book and whatnot. So, oh, is this the one I wanted to ruin or not? Oh, she was talking about the one in between our bases. So yeah, this must be the one. We're probably going to do our quarries a little bit underground. It might be a little more obnoxious though. I'll probably start my first one above ground just to be, just to make it as easy as possible. And then I'll cover it up or something when I'm done. So where do I want to pop this guy down? I'm really curious to see how this turns out. That is for sure. Oh, there's some stuff right there. What better place than right down here, Oh, it's so hard to see when everything is white. I'm getting snowblind already. Oh, nice. What is that? Oh, that's the amber stuff. I think that's a Thaumcraft thing. So I don't want to make a huge one by any means, but I do want it to be a decent size. So I've got these landmarks. It's just lapis on top of a redstone torch. So I think somewhere around about right here. Forget to link your chest in Bad Cthulhu. I fixed it now. And let's see. We're going to come over. I don't want it to be too big. I think it's like a 9x9 or something. That's the basic setup. Let's come around about here. So I'm going to need to dig down a little bit. I think this will work, or does it have to be an open line between them? I don't know. We'll find out. And then we'll come over here. How far do I want to go? Maybe about here. So we'll dig down a little bit again, and I think that is the right level. And then we will come over here. And a couple blocks over. Right here? No, a little bit more. Oh, I have a shovel. Oh, that screwed it up. Oh, I'll get this eventually. Okay, so right about there, I believe. So if I right-click it and things are working properly, there should be... What the crap? What? No. That's not how you work. Weird. I didn't know they would do that. I'm not sure if that's correct or not, so I'm just going to remove these types of blocks so that doesn't happen. So if I right-click it, it should have a red line connecting them all. Okay. Oh, this one's probably up too high, isn't it? Gosh darn it. Maybe I just put this guy up a notch. How about that? Does that work? Okay. So those all seem to be connecting. Awesome. I don't really like having it up a block, but I can work with that. So now what I want to do is put down my quarry. Now I'm worried about putting down the quarry because I'm not sure what I need to use to pick it up again, but I think I can just use a pick of sorts. I'm just going to go ahead and put it right here. And that should break these and then set up a little grid. Cool. Okay, so I want to go and collect these again. Oh, this is so cool! Gimme. I can has? There we go. And these things aren't expensive, but I don't necessarily want to waste them either. There we go. Can I get out, please? Thank you. And one more to grab. There we go. Okay. So that's step 1. I'm getting excited here. Step 2 is light things up a little bit so I don't get crazy spawns. I brought lots of torches just for that scenario. Let me just do a little bit of that. Just in the immediate area so nothing wants to jump down and screw up all my hard work. Because this was fairly expensive for me, you know, just starting out with Feed the Beast. Don't have a whole lot of resources, especially the gold and diamond and iron. So I want to protect my investment as well as I can. And what better way to do that than try to prevent creeper spawns? There we go. Okay. So, this guy needs power. No, I want... Can I, like, access this thing? Apparently not. Interesting. So this should be where stuff comes out. I don't know if that needs... Actually, I don't think that needs to be powered to have it spit stuff out. But I do need my electrical engine. Where do I want to set that up? I'm going to end up getting a lot of snowballs here. It's kind of an oversight. And I'm not going to need the axe, and I'm going to need this to fill back in holes that I make, because I'm clumsy. So, where do I want this guy? Let's put him right here. You're facing the wrong way, buddy. And let's see, I need the wooden conductive pipe. No. Why are you facing that way? Why? Okay, let's do things your way. I assume that's the output. So that's my wooden conductive pipe to get the juice out of there. And then we'll bring the juice over like so. And I think that should work. I may need to have this thing powered to actually take the juice out, which is why I have the redstone engine, but we will see about that. What is this? Empty socket. Interesting. So much stuff. Okay, this is not... I really don't want this thing facing that way, but I don't really know how to break it. Let me check the wiki. Well, the wiki says I can break it with a pick. I hope it's right. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so how do I get this to place and face the way I want to? That doesn't do it. Does it only face in one direction? Gosh darn it. Why you gots to be like that? Maybe I have it over here. Maybe that would be easier in the long run. I don't want it that far back. Maybe right about here. Can I has? There we go. Okay, let's try it this way. Give me. Bear with me, guys. I'll get this figured out eventually, I swear. So that is my wooden conductive pipe. I'm pretty sure I want that there. And then I want my stone conductive pipes, which are kind of slow, but they're cheap. I want them to connect like that. Okay. Now, I want to have my solar panel. Pop it right there. And of course it's about to be night, so I'm not going to be able to get this thing juiced. I should have brought my battery. And then I want to get, I'm going to try my ultra low current cable. And I want to connect like that. And it really sucks that it's just getting dark out because I really wanted to test this. Anyway, while I'm waiting, let's go ahead and do a little more setup. I'm going to get my stone transport pipe And I'm going to pipe it up like so. Boop, boop, boop. And then we'll have double chest, which isn't going to be effective for long term, but I think it'll work for now. Let's get a little more light action now that it's dark. I think, if I remember correctly what I read, and if I read the correct things, I think this is the gist of what I need to get started. Like I mentioned, it's not going to be the most efficient, but I think it should at least work. We will see if those words hold true or not. There we go. So we've got enough people on, I'm not going to bug them about sleeping or anything like that. So we'll just wait. While I'm waiting, what can I do? Can I don't think I can actually battery power this. Maybe I can. Yeah. While I'm waiting, I'm going to go grab my extra battery just to see if we can get things kicked off before day comes again. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, I've got my fully juiced RE battery on me. I did find a couple friends along the way back there, but they seem to have lost the trail. So let's see if I can do this. RE battery. Ooh, what's all this stuff? Cooldown, no fuel. What's going on? Anyway, let's pop this in here. Crap-tastic. It doesn't work. No fuel. Oh. And okay, so 0 cooldown. So something about this electrical engine is it cannot get overpowered, which is really nice. It automatically shuts itself down. Replenish this machine's fuel supplies. I don't know how to, game. I don't know how to. Is there some kind of fuel cell I need? Oh, maybe there is. Biofuel can. Fuel can. Is a can, and you put fuel into it, apparently. Liquid transporter. And you make a can with tin. Or aluminum. Okay, I'm probably not going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to dink around until it's daytime, and we'll see if this crazy contraption actually works. Alright, it feels like it took forever, but the sun is finally starting to come up. So once I see a little sun symbol here, I'll know that this is receiving light. And if this contraption doesn't work, unless I'm missing something completely obvious, it should be because I need to power this initial pipe here, I think. So let's see. Is this getting... Okay, this is getting sun. Oh, hey, I'm trying to do science here. Bug off, buddy. Did I miss him somehow? There we go. Oh, wow. Aeron does. Let's see if this is actually working. I don't think it is. No fuel. Okay, well, let's try this then. Can I... Okay, that does connect. And I think I can just power this. Okay. Okay. Wait, why does it say it's not receiving power? 'Cause this guy has power, and it should be going there. Or do I have this thing turned around? Oh, I don't know. I'm such a noob. Why is this not working is what I'm curious about. Can I... Okay, good. Okay, give me that. Give me that. Let me do a little science with this guy. So if I set him down, how do I power him? Gosh darn it, I thought I understood this. Okay, I've been doing a lot of cuts here, but I'm going to have to find out what's going wrong here before before night falls again. Alright, so I figured out why this part isn't working at least. I didn't power it, which apparently receiving power doesn't mean it's powered. I don't know. So it still says no fuel. It still says, okay, 0 MJ per tick. Oh! But that thing's moving! It's moving! It's moving incredibly slowly, but oh, awesome, it's actually working. Okay, so my homework is going to be to get some more of these solar panels, and I can combine... Oh yeah, I killed a skeleton over here. I can combine them into like a medium voltage one, so it takes up less space, or I can get some other kind of power going. Let me refresh my memory on how expensive the solar panels are. I don't think they're too bad. That's not how you spell solar. Oh, you didn't see that. Okay, so a generator, the electronic circuits, those are fairly cheap. Yeah, they're not too hard to make. I just need a lot more iron. And then the dang it. And then the generator is refined iron and an iron furnace and an RE battery. So I'm definitely going to need more iron. I mean, this is going to leave these chunks loaded, so I can be gone and this thing will do work for me. And then hopefully I'll have some more iron waiting for me when I get back. And I do have a little bit more iron I can still smelt up. But I will work on making this more efficient. I would really love to at least see the first block starting to get harvested. I don't think this laser can hurt me, can it? I don't think so. So it's supposed to be creating a frame around this checkered line, which I do not see happening just yet. So I am going to either do a speed up right now or cut things until it starts to actually work, just so I can show this part off, and then we'll probably call the episode here. Okay, so last update. I decided to put a bat box in between here, and this is the insulated copper cable. That way it can store power overnight. Oh wow, it already drained that. But I can also, charge stuff, and I can hopefully keep things going in the long run. And Proxy's using this crazy wand that she found. Yeah, she finds all the good stuff. I don't get it. Cheaty Proxy. That's pretty funny. But yeah, it's finally working. I feel good about it now. It bugs me that it goes from side to side. I wish it would just work its way around. But once this frame is done, it should start actually excavating, and then we should start getting stuff in the chest. So we'll see. Yeah, that's all I've got for you today, guys. Sorry if it was kind of disjointed, but at least I had one thing in mind, one common goal to focus on this time as opposed to last time. So next time I'll give you an update on how this is turning out, and then maybe we'll finally get going on the Soul Shards mod stuff. So talk to you guys then. We have an intruder! We have an intruder! It's a proxy! Get the proxy! Ah, all the snowballs! Thanks for watching. Comments are always appreciated, and I try my best to respond to them. Clicking that like button is crazy easy, and if you haven't subscribed yet, why not do it now? Also, if you're interested, here are 2 more videos you can check out.